Good evening, everyone. Well, I guess it might not be evening where you are, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's warm here in England. Got a little bit of a sweat on just sitting here, although I am drinking tea because we drink tea no matter the weather. Well, here we go. We're going for Death Note. Where have we got up to? We've watched 31 and 32, so we need to get into 33. We've only got, what, 4, 5 left? See what happens. Is the whole world going to be deleted to find out? Let's just get going. 33, this is called Scorn.
The second L, and the person I think is Kira, can only be one man, Light Yagami.
This is Kiyomi Takara from News 6. I have an announcement that comes directly from Kira. His words are to become the new law of the world.
I just had an idea. I think we can make use of Kiyomi Takara. Huh?
Please excuse me.
Kira, he's removing the bugs?
We don't have a choice.
Listen, Kiyomi. I am the real Kira.
And she looks at him with such admiration.
Kira? All the pieces have fallen into place. Now that things have come this far, it's my turn to go to Japan. Commander Rester.
Yes.
I'm afraid I need you to return to New York immediately.
Right now?
Yes, I'm intending to go to Japan.
All right. So you would like me to stay in New York while you're gone?
Not at all.
Then what's the point of me coming back there?
Truth is, I've never made travel arrangements or boarded a flight on my own before. That's why I need you to come back, so you can escort me.
Understood.
Kill him with his, I'm guessing, self-soothing toys. He doesn't want to go by himself, he wants an escort. It shows, doesn't it, that he's got this massive intellect for solving cases. But he must recognise that he has difficulty with navigating the... I'm trying to think how to phrase it, like the practical world. And all the little rules and pressures that come with that, such as navigating an airport experience.
Both Yoshida Productions and NHN are practically begging us now. The great Misa comeback plan was a huge success.
These days, it's nearly impossible for anyone to get into NHN, but this'll get us full access.
Yeah, that's right. Mogi will be gaining entry as Misa's manager. It'll definitely be to our advantage to have someone who can go in and out freely. In the meantime, I'll continue investigating Takeda.
This is Nier. I want to speak to L.
This is L. What is it you want from us?
I'm following through with my goal to arrest Kira, and that's why I'm in Japan now.
He's in Japan? Why tell me? He's up to something.
L, I presume you've already contacted Takeda for the purposes of your own investigation?
Huh? That's right. In fact, I'm investigating her myself at the moment.
I see. For the time being, it's a given that if we want to get any closer to capturing Kira, we'll have to keep an eye on Kiyomi Takeda and NHN in general. I want you to pass on a message. Inform her that as of now, several SPK members have entered Japan in order to catch and arrest Kira.
Huh? But why do that?
To lure Kira out of hiding. I also want you to mention the following to her so she'll relay it to Kira. In total, there are only 4 active members of the SPK. That includes myself. Kira won't be able to resist such an opportunity. Knowing him, he won't run. Instead, he'll try to kill us before we get too close. And that's where I'll beat him at his own game.
Beat me at my own game, huh?
But surely Light must know that Nia's got his suspicions of Light, so anything that Nia says should be taken with a pinch of salt by Light, because it could be a trap, false information. So Light's not going to know. It's going to be in this position again of, is he setting me up here? Is he telling me this so then I do that and then he traps me there? Or is he really telling me what he's doing? He's not going to be sure.
All right, Nier. If that's how you want it, I'll accept your challenge.
I am in Japan as we speak.
I am in Japan as well.
Then we'll be quite close to each other. Who knows? We might even have the chance to meet face to face.
I hope so.
Well, that'll be something to look forward to.
Yes,
When that time comes, we'll finish this Kira matter once and for all.
definitely.
I like the way that, I don't know what you call it, lift was rising, and we had those shots before of El and Light on the pillars above everything. It's like these two are rising there, getting ready for that battle again.
It's all becoming clear to me. From the very beginning and even now, it's been a one-on-one fight against Al. And even though he's dead, the battle's just shifted to his heirs. Very well, Nier. Fine. I'll come out to play if you will. It's only fair after all. And
I'll
when
come
we
out to
meet,
play because it's all a
we'll
game.
find out which of us is truly prepared to win, and whose wits will prevail. When that happens, this long battle will end, and I can finally begin my reign at the top.
First, let's review what we know so far. L is Light Yagami, and he's also Kira. For now, we'll call him El Kira. There's also
Kira.
another one, someone who has the notebook and is currently using it. We'll call him X Kira. Judging by the pattern of X Kira's killings, he has definitely made the deal and acquired the Shinigami eyes. El Kira and X Kira can't communicate directly. They must be planning to communicate using Takada as a go-between. So, given the situation as it now stands, there are two ways to win against Kira. One, the simple way. We arrange to kill both El Kira and X Kira, and confiscate the notebook. However, no matter what might happen, we will never resort to that.
Why not?
That's not the way we work, Commander.
We,
Oh.
sir?
I wonder if Nia would have taken the same steps as El did with Misa in terms of the torture that he put her through.
Yes,
At any cost to solve the case.
that's right. We kill those two and the murders stop. Such ex post facto justification will not be tolerated. That's not the way Elle and I do things. Because that would be an insult. Don't forget, Elle entrusted this case to those who came after him.
I also like I don't know why my mind just fed me this, that they were playing on a chessboard there. Like this game of chess, these strategic moves being placed. Who's gonna outmove who?
So, Kiyomi, I heard on the news the other day that you receive an enormous amount of fan mail every day.
Yes. I'm told on average it's about 200 letters a day.
200 letters? Wow, I'm a little jealous.
Don't say that.
Man, this is kind of boring listening to audio only without any video feed.
I think you should look through them, even if they are just letters from fans.
You're right.
Keep calm as you read this note and the ones that follow. Make sure not to let the people listening to this conversation hear your reactions.
Huh?
The SPK has started to make its move. You have to start thinking about your safety. Instead of only accepting messages from Kira, maybe you should consider making a few demands of your own.
Oh, Light's getting down to business.
You shouldn't only be a spokesperson. Your voice should be heard as well. Reach out to Kira. Tell him what you think he needs to know. I have a different job for T. In order to create the perfect world that Kira has envisioned, I want you to begin judging and punishing people as Kira. It's all right, Kiyomi. I have faith in you. It's gonna be okay. If you can do this,
Look at the look of
I'm
shock
sure
on her
you'll be able
face.
to send Kira information that you don't want the SPK to know about.
All right. I'll do it.
We nailed it. That's our Light for you. He's good.
Delete. 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 Kiyomi Takada. Yes?
I have an important message for you. You are to send me a fan letter that I'll be able to recognize as yours. You will also enclose something else in the envelope. 5 blank pages from the notebook. Carry on with your judgments and killings as usual until I receive the letter and the pages.
And how about after you receive them?
You have to stop using the real notebook. However, you must continue entering names in a fake notebook.
A fake?
That's right. Make a notebook that looks as close to the original as possible. And act as if you're killing people by using this decoy.
I understand.
Interesting.
God, what are you planning?
Yeah.
No, it's not my place to question God. His will is absolute.
Just to do the task that you have been
is
set.
to do what
Yep,
God wishes.
exactly. What's he planning? What's he planning? What's he planning? Send her 5 pages. Then he doesn't write any more in the original notebook. Duplicates it, or makes a copy. And carries on writing in it. So I'm guessing that one with the name... I'm guessing Light thinks someone is going to find the duplicated copy. And because it's going to have names in it, it would assume it's the real book. But to what purpose? And then they'll still have... and I'm guessing because they'll lose possession of the duplicated book. Maybe they'll think they'll find it and stop looking then. And then they'll still have access to the real book. So is this just to protect the book? I don't know. I don't know yet. That feels clunky. It feels too clunky for this. Something else is afoot. The 7th Death Note will not become active. Does that say? Oh, hold on. The 7th notebook will not become active until one of the other 6 Death Notes is burned up or a God of Death takes one of them back to the world of Gods of Death. So does that mean there's 7 Shinigamis? Is that what that's implying? Because there's 7 books in total?
Huh? What's this?
It's a replacement for Kira's kingdom.
God, what's wrong with these people?
Welcome to the show. Today, Ms. Takara will introduce her 4 new female bodyguards who were selected after a rigorous screening process. The first is the winner of the 22nd World Karate Championships, Ms. Tatsumi Oyama. The second is a former CIA agent, Ms. Hal Lidner.
If there's an SPK member among these bodyguards, it would have to be Hal Lidner. Looks like Nier's conducting his own investigation of Takada.
A phantom killer who stabbed 6 people in Shinjuku's busy quarters was
Who
apprehended.
would I choose to be ex-Kira? Out of all the people in the world.
Educating our children about the existence of Kira and the meaning of his teachings must be made mandatory. Above all, we must teach our children that Kira is good.
Takada was chosen because she's a strong supporter of Kira. So... that means ex-Kira must be someone who knew that Takada was a Kira worshipper. Someone who had a close, intimate relationship with her.
Okay, that narrows it
before
down.
selection.
Especially when you've got all the people
Kira
in the
will not
world.
forgive any crime, no matter how small. From this point onwards, you should assume that any person alive is a viable target.
What's he thinking? It's just like, is this what it's like in his mind of ideas?
I'd like to hear Kira's voice. I want to hear his thoughts once again.
How did that
We
come
should
to
follow
him?
his teachings, exactly as Kira ordered. To me, it's obviously the quickest path to lasting world peace. Youth have a responsibility. I think it is of the utmost importance that young people do all they can to contribute. It's our duty to improve our society. If there are no words or orders from Kira, then we have only one choice. We need to think for ourselves. We need to consider what Kira has taught us, determine what he wants most, and make our own decisions from there.
El Kira is Light Yagami. Could ex-Kira be Teru Mikami? Spokesperson. Everything seems to fit into place.
That's what I've been asking. So tell me why I'm not the headliner. You said I was supposed to be the highlight of the East West Pop Music Festival.
Well, it's true that you're the highlight. But when it comes to the headliner, it's a little harder to secure that spot.
That's why we should be taking precautions.
Kiyomi Takara. What an idiot! She doesn't even realize that Light's just using her for his investigation.
Don't say that. You might end up dead if she hears you.
Duh, I know that. That's why I whispered it quietly.
Yeah,
Hey!
that was quiet, wasn't it?
She snickered at me! I'm gonna go kick her!
Oh, hang on!
Let's see these bodyguards in action.
What were you trying to do?
Kick her.
What was I doing? What about you?
Lydner, that young lady is actually a very good friend of mine. Please, you shouldn't be so rough with her.
Of course, Miss Takada. Please, excuse me.
Misa. Are you alright?
That was so frustrating!
Al, this is Near. I have a small request. If Mr. Aizawa is there, would it be possible for me to speak to him for a moment?
Near, this is Aizawa. What is it?
I have a question regarding surveillance for El and Takada's meetings. Are you recording both audio and video feeds of their conversations?
No. Only an audio feed right now.
Oh, he's picked up that they could be passing messages.
How interesting. Thank you very much.
If they're only using wiretaps,
He's going to
then
say,
it's
isn't
safe to
he?
assume that El Kira and Ex Kira have found a way to contact each other through Takada. Seems like Lydner could be in more danger than we'd realize.
We knew the risks getting into this. To be blunt, what's important is that El starts
putting them on
focusing
a
his
Christmas
attention
tree.
on Lydner and Takada. In the meantime, we'll use the opportunity to investigate Mikami further.
How are things, Giovanni?
Well, about Mikami, it's strange. It's ridiculously easy to trail him. He's not trying to hide or anything. He's lived at the same place the past 4 years. There's nothing unusual about him. He also seems to be totally dedicated to his career as a prosecutor. I'm beginning to think he can't be ex-Kira.
No, there is a very high probability that Mikami is ex-Kira. Please be very careful.
Don't enter his room yet. Just keep watch over him for now.
Gotcha.
I wonder if this is going to be about how they find the duplicated notebook at some point. They're going to
Meetings do I need
search.
to have with NHN for
search
crying
his
out
place.
loud? And seriously, how many times do these people have to tell me, be careful about what you say? What's with that?
Yes. Yes, of course. I'll ask her right now. Listen, Misa, Takada would like to have dinner with you this evening, just the two of you.
Huh? That Kiyomi. What's she up to? Good idea. The music festival's MC. Should have dinner with the main performer at least once. Tell her, okay.
Hello?
Miss Takada? She's accepted. Great. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, and Lydner, please book a nice private room for us. And also, I'd like you to attend the dinner as well.
Huh? Yes.
Misa, I'm sorry to have to invite you to dinner so late at night. I'm afraid it had to wait until after the 9 o'clock news was finished.
No problem. I don't mind at all. I'm a night owl anyway.
Where is this going? What's the purpose of this?
Well, what is it?
I'm not really sure how to answer a question like that. So, Light must be pretty busy. How do you two manage?
Why, you? She knows that I can't see him that much, while she can be with him all the time. How dare she? Things are great between us. Light is way more affectionate than he looks, at least with me. In fact, he starts clinging to me as soon as he gets in the door every night.
Ah, I see. It sounds like you're doing well. Thank goodness.
Yes, actually, I should probably tell you since you are the MC. I'm going to announce my engagement to Light at the Pop Music Festival.
Does he know about this?
Of course he does. It's an engagement. It's not as if I can get engaged to myself. He proposed to me more than a month ago. It was so romantic. Don't you think it'd be exciting to announce it at the Pop Music Festival, Miss MC?
Why not? If you're able to, that is.
What do you mean if I'm able to?
Is that a threat?
What, are you not gonna let me announce it? Or maybe it's something else.
Yeah.
Maybe you're gonna get Kira to kill me.
Yeah. Oh, look, she genuinely looks shocked that she would
Only
think
Kira
that.
can decide who he's going to punish. I have nothing to do with his decisions.
That's not
Besides,
true now,
I've always
is it?
thought of you as a good friend, Misa. You shouldn't say such terrible things. Anyway, I don't have any intention of killing anyone, no matter how horrible they might be.
Well, whatever. I used to really like Kira too, you know. But I know for sure that Light's gonna catch him soon. Oh, yeah. Once he gets caught, it'll be nothing but bad news for him. And as for you, you'll probably be executed.
Miss Takada, are you all right?
Listen, Kiyomi. I am the real Kira. Please join me, Kiyomi, and you will be the goddess of the new world.
She's just laughing at how deluded Misa is in terms of how things are going to
Miss
pan out.
Amane,
Yes?
I find this unpleasant.
Oh, yeah? I feel the same!
Obviously, this was a bad idea. I should have waited until you grew up and learned a few manners before I invited you to dinner. I suppose I'll know better next time. Goodbye.
Oh, I'm older than you, Kiyomi. And anyways, you're being
That doesn't
childish
mean
for
you're
storming out in the middle of dinner over
mature,
a silly
does it?
little comment. Hey, Mochi! Thanks for waiting, Mochi. How are you?
Even Mochi's looking at the contrast
you
between
okay?
the two of them.
Of course I am. I won after all.
One?
Yeah, it was easy.
About tonight's meeting between Takada and Amane, they just talked about Light Yagami. If you read between the lines, they were arguing over which one was his lover.
Your thoughts?
All I can determine is this. Light Yagami is popular with the ladies. And we know that Takada and Amane both adore him.
Nier, please be serious about
It
this.
is serious if
He's
they're
being
both truly
serious,
in love
yeah.
with him. They will not easily betray him. In fact, they'll likely do whatever he asks.
Please stop.
Oh, come on now,
Oh,
lady.
Justice
I mean,
is
wearing
going
a
in,
short
isn't he?
skirt like that in the winter, it's an invitation.
Please, someone!
Cell phone. Mikami's just taking out a notebook.
Is it the real one or the duplicate?
Delete. He's writing something in it. Could that be it? He's getting off the train.
Oh. Oh, so that must have worked then. So that must be the real one. Because it's, yeah, unless that guy just coincidentally died, which seems very unlikely. But I wonder if they're gonna, so they're not gonna apprehend him now and get the notebook. They're gonna wait till he goes home and maybe break in and get it later, but then they'll get the duplicate. Potentially. I don't know. Does it feel like we're coming to an end? I'm not sure. I'm gonna be quite disappointed when it does. I've really enjoyed this so far. Yeah. It feels like Nier is closing in. He's getting nearer. He's closing in on it, on Light. I'm not sure if Light knows just how close he is. I don't know. Light seems to have this plan about this duplicate notebook. Don't know. Right. Anyway, let's find out. Let's see what happens in the next one. Okay, so I know I just said that in England we drink tea, even when it's really warm, but it's just gone 10 p.m. and it feels warm and muggy. Close, as some people may say. So I have resorted to some H2O. Good old H2O. Right, we're moving on. Episode 34. Vigilance. It feels like Light has been pretty vigilant throughout. Nia is pretty vigilant. What are they referring to? I don't know, but we are going to find out. Let's do it. Let's get into it.
I'm going to announce my engagement to Light at the Pop Music Festival. I used to really like Kira too, but I know for sure that Light is going to catch him soon. And as for you, you'll probably be executed.
You are to send me a fan letter that I'll be able to recognize as yours. You will also enclose something else in the envelope. 5 blank pages from the notebook.
Yeah,
Carry
but
on
why?
with your judgments and killings as usual until I receive the letter and the pages.
And how about after you receive them?
Make a notebook that looks as close to the original as possible. And act as if you're killing people by using this decoy.
Oh, come on now, lady.
Okay, I forgot about that bit. He had to act
Please, someone!
as a decoy. Did that guy actually die though, didn't he?
Delete. He's getting off the train.
Unless the guy was part of it. Has he bribed him in some way? Did he know he's being followed to bribe this guy? To take a fall and look dead? Because the guy doesn't check he's actually dead, does he? Just sees him
Man
collapse.
was on the same train as Mikami just
Collapsed,
collapsed.
yeah.
He was harassing a young woman and suddenly fell to the floor. It all happened about a half a minute after he wrote something in a notebook. That's gotta be it.
Well, now we know for sure.
Yes. Our next order of business is to get as close as possible to Mikami.
And
But
get the
before we rush
duplicate
in
book.
blindly, there's something we need to be careful of, and that is the being known as the Shinigami. The Shinigami will be loyal to Mikami, and will warn him if it discovers we're following him.
But the Shinigami can only be seen by those people who have touched the notebook. It's going to be pretty difficult to be careful of something we can't even see.
We're gonna try, no matter how difficult.
Right. Understood, sir.
Touch the duplicate notebook, and then when they can't see the Shinigami anyway, I think is not around.
Light's having another one of his meetings with Takada this evening. Right after they started having these encounters, Takada got a phone call from Kira, and all the surveillance cameras had to be removed. The first thing that came to my mind was that they'd be able to communicate secretly by writing messages.
Everything checks out in here.
Huh?
I've gone over the entire room and there's nothing in it. There's only the wiretap on me.
Right. Then all that's left is the bathroom. Why does Light care so much about checking for cameras and wiretaps? Never mind that. Why is Kira allowing these meetings in the first place? Something just doesn't add up.
What's he gonna do?
If they really are writing notes to each other, there's only one way to prove it.
Why down at the bottom?
Light, I thought
That
you should
doesn't tell
know.
him how many pages
I had a
they've
private
used,
chat
or...
with Miss Misa Amana yesterday.
But,
About
find
what?
out later, I guess.
Oh boy, Light's in trouble now.
Matsuda, is there some reason you're so happy about this?
He loves all the
She told
drama,
me
doesn't
that
he?
she's planning to announce her
Matsuda?
engagement to you during her appearance at the Pop Music Festival.
Whoa, he's busted. Light's in the
Matsuda!
doghouse.
No. She thinks we're together because I haven't been able to break it to her yet. But she means nothing to me. Misa, you idiot. Why pull a stunt like that? No, Takada, you're just as bad. Why are women like this?
Nothing, you say? Why should I believe you?
She was in charge of killing before tea. Somehow she gained the same power as I had and found out that I was Kira. In the end, I had no choice but to take her as my partner. It's the only reason I would ever choose such an impulsive girl.
So Misa was doing Kira's killings, but right now I'm the one doing it for him. Light had no choice with Misa, but he chose me specially to help
I love
him.
the way she's framed that.
Believe me, she's nothing. You're the only one for me.
You're the only one for me? Is that supposed to be serious? I expected better from you, Light.
She does have a point. I mean, that's a pretty cheesy line, especially for Light.
So which one do you think you'll pick?
Amani or Takada?
Well, he could keep two-timing them.
Are you serious? You don't see any problem with that?
Hey, I'm not the one who...
Will you two shut up?
You're going to have to prove yourself from now on, Light. But I will trust you. Of course, if I find out that you're lying, you'll pay dearly. In fact, I'll tell Kira about it.
Kira, huh? You know, I understand that the world really needs Kira right now, but I just can't help but wonder, will the day ever come when you and I can be together? I can't help but hate Kira for choosing you as a spokesperson because it keeps us apart. I don't mind if he kills criminals, but we've done nothing wrong. We have the right to lead happy lives, don't we?
Yes, I want to be happy together with you.
What does it say?
But that could only happen if Kira wasn't around.
Oh, so I guess
You're
this is
right.
giving them
If
motivate.
only Kira wasn't around.
Externally, to anyone listening in, it sounds like this is a good reason why they would be working together. So they can catch Kira and be together from her perspective. And because it's obviously Light's job. I mean, that sounds quite believable, doesn't it?
Kira should be arrested.
They're going to think that he's one.
It's true.
That she's
If you
coming
and I
over to
are
their
ever
side.
going to have a chance
Yeah,
at being
yeah,
happy
yeah,
together,
still makes sense.
Kira needs to be caught.
Wait a minute, Kiyomi. Do you seriously mean that?
Wait a minute.
Yes.
All right. But if I'm going to arrest him, I'll need your help. You'll be putting yourself in danger. After all, I'll be defying the police, and you'll be going against Kira and the entire world as well. Are you sure that's okay?
That's a long pause.
All right.
If cooperating with you means that we can be together, then I'm prepared to make that sacrifice, Light.
What a turnaround! Just like you'd expect from our guy. He was able to move the conversation from cheating on Misa Misa to getting Taki to help him.
Matsuda's like, he's a master manipulator.
What's going on?
That's that guy.
He was too far away for me to pick up his voice, but I recorded video of his lips moving. I'm sending you the footage I was able to get. It's
What
of
was
me
that?
during his lunch break.
What was that bit just then?
I'm sending
Sorry.
it for me to pick up his voice, but I recorded video of his
Can I
lips
not?
moving.
Why? Okay. Sorry, my keys weren't working.
Mikami's talking to himself.
What's going on?
He was too far away for me to pick up his
Talking
voice.
to himself,
but
so
I
he thinks he's
recorded
talking to the
video of his lips
Shinigami.
moving. I'm sending you the footage I was able to get. It's of Mikami during his lunch break.
Is this how they're going to have to figure out what he's saying to the
Show it to us
Shinigami?
one more time in
By
slow motion.
lip reading. I don't know why I'm squinting as if I'm going to be able to stand it.
Is
Because
that you, Shinigami? Is what he
he's
said.
Japanese anyway.
He seems to have reacted to the scrap of paper at his feet.
He just gave a small sigh.
At this point, he talks to himself a little more. I'm gonna zoom in on his lips.
That Shinigami, ever since he handed me the notebook, he hasn't reappeared. That Shinigami, ever since he handed me the notebook, he hasn't reappeared.
Mikami was given the notebook by one of the Shinigami. But it seems that Shinigami hasn't been following him. So that's how it is.
Off you pop,
I guess that's all
Shinigami.
for today. See you next time.
Of course.
It's finally over. Man, things got pretty intense today, don't you think? It's tough to do this for hours on end.
Yeah, you really look like you're suffering.
All right, I'm gonna wrap things up at the hotel.
Okay, thanks for all your hard work. You know, I feel kind of bad that Aizawa was stuck with booking the hotel and checking out every time.
He's going to go up and look at that notepad then, where he left the nail imprint on the bottom. On the bottom of the last page, was it? Yeah, what's he doing? There used to be the old trick where you could use a pencil, wasn't it, to get the like the filling.
It's gone. The mark I left is gone.
So he's used the bottom page. So they're having passing notes. They know that much.
I left 4 marks. 2 of them are gone. The room's been left just as it was. Housekeeping hasn't come in yet. Then how and why would anyone switch these 2 notepads for new ones? That settles it. They're writing notes.
Huh? Yes?
It's going to be Isleware, isn't it?
What's
Tell
that?
Nier that they're
You want to
communicating.
meet and talk with Nier in person?
Mr. Aizawa, it's been a while. And it's a pleasure to meet you.
That's very nice of you, but kinda hard to accept while I'm blindfolded.
He doesn't have any weapons or cameras on.
I thought he was just wearing some
In
really
that
super
case,
cool
you're free to take off
sunglasses,
your
like
blindfold.
Kanye West style. As far as blindfolds go, you know, they look pretty good.
Nier. I believe what you said earlier. Elle has been meeting Takeda almost every single night.
I know.
Well, then what about this? They are passing notes to each other.
I know.
confirmed it.
I bet he's going to say, I know.
Mr. Aizawa, please don't take any unnecessary actions on your own.
Unnecessary actions.
Yes, this is not the point where we bring up evidence against Kira and openly confront him. I must corner him in a dead end with a plan that would guarantee his defeat. This is what it will take to stop him for good. Mr. Aizawa, I'm going to be blunt with you. You and the rest of the task force are already out of the picture. However, if you still want to help capture Kira, you can. All I want you to do is keep an eye on him as you've been doing.
That's it? Keep an eye on him?
Yes. Of course, there certainly is a purpose in watching over Elle. In fact, I've already taken it into account.
Oh,
as
look
part
at
of
that
my
one.
plan. That's why I'm
Near.
hoping you can help me in that respect. I want
Is
you
that
to watch
Mello
it
there?
in order to win against Kira. And after that, I want you to be a witness to the end of Kira.
Oh, sorry, I missed on that conversation. I was too busy looking at the little...
That's why
Look
I'm
at them
hoping
all.
you can help me in that respect. I want you to watch him in order to win against Kira. And after that, I want you to be a
end.
witness
What does he
to
mean by
the
the
end
end?
of Kira.
Caught, arrested, or more permanent end?
This has been a year of breakthroughs for me, and I'm sure for many others as well. And what better way to bring this year to an exciting close than with the East West Pop Music Festival? I'm your host for this evening, Kiyomi Takeda.
We hope you all enjoy the show.
All right, the pop music festival is about to begin.
Matsura, shouldn't you be checking over the reports on Kira's killings?
Yeah, in a minute. But after Misa Misa performs, she's the opening act this year. We gotta cheer her on. Yeah!
Can we help you?
Pardon me. We're from the SPK. We'll need you to come with us.
Before we continue, I'm afraid I must apologize on behalf of the staff of NHN. It's very unfortunate, but it seems that this year's opening act, Miss Misa Amane, has not entered the concert hall yet.
Oh, why have they taken her?
Of course, many unexpected things
What's going
can
on?
happen.
Oh,
Mogi
can't
didn't tell
announce
us
the
anything
engagement.
about this.
Full of surprises.
Take me back to NHN right now! What is this? Are you trying to ruin my reputation?
Misa, you've got to try and stay calm.
Mochi, why should I?
We need to do this in order to catch Kira.
But that has nothing to do with me!
You should know that I was going to take you at gunpoint as a last resort, but you didn't resist. That was a great help. Thank you, Mr. Mogi.
I probably would have resisted if I hadn't listened to what Aizawa told me, but after hearing about the notepads, there's no doubt in my mind.
What's going on?
Yeah, she's thinking, isn't she?
Near.
Yes? What is it, El?
We have a problem. Mogi and Misa Amane have gone missing.
I'm already aware of that. I was the one who took them into custody.
You what? Oh. For what reason?
Oh, just in case.
Near.
Kidnapping is a blatant criminal act. You have to stop this now.
Actually, Mr. Mogi and Amane both came here willingly.
Bit different to when El did it before.
I'll put them on the line now. Here they are.
Mogi, Misa, this is El speaking.
Light!
I'm told that Nier is detaining you. He said that you both agreed to it. Is that true?
It is. Mogi.
Actually, I was against the whole thing, but Mochi said it would be best if I just went along quietly. He told me we would have both been killed if I didn't.
All right. It's fine as long as you both consented to this.
So now I've removed Misa Amane, the one who might be the second Kira from the equation. Light Yagami, I'm sure the significance of this move isn't lost on you.
Hey, no way! You're planning to end this without Misa performing? God, what a
It looks like Lidner and the others were successful. It's past 9. All right, it's my turn.
Notebook. This is where he takes the duplicate, I'm guessing.
Mikami leaves work at almost the same time every day, with only slight variations. He leads a completely scheduled life for the most part.
They know now
he always
that...
goes to that
Well,
particular gym.
they think now that the Shinigami hasn't been around for a while, so they're not going to use it to touch it to find the Shinigami. Must be evidential, potentially.
Every Monday and Thursday at around 9 o'clock, is that correct?
Yes, he's kept that routine for the past 40 years, ever since he joined. He didn't even skip New Year's Day. I became a member and made a few inquiries to confirm it myself.
Good. So then we can assume that he will be there on Monday the 31st as well?
Yes, if he's the type of man who would go on holidays, then he'll certainly go on New Year's Eve.
Giovanni, would it be possible for you to touch the notebook on the 31st at the gym?
Oh, it is a touch it then.
Yes. I've already done a thorough check of the hotel security. The locker room is definitely free of
What's
any
the purpose of
kind of
touching it then,
surveillance.
apart from to see the Shinigami?
Leave it to you.
Sir, if there is a Shinigami with him, there's a distinct possibility that I will die, isn't there?
Yes.
Part of the reason you're doing this is to test that theory. Even if you don't see
That's a
any
big
Shinigami
ask, isn't
after
it?
first touching the notebook, I want you to continue watching Mikami for a while longer before we conclude whether or not he has one following him.
I can have Rester do it if you're too scared.
So that means he doesn't believe
No,
when he
I
was
understand. I'll do it.
being lip read, saying he couldn't see one anymore. Hear the heartbeat.
If there's a
This
Shinigami
is
around,
anxiety, knowing this could be
if there
his.
was one, I'd be dead. It's too late to turn back now. I have to touch it.
This could be the end of him. Oh, what a horrible position to be in. He's looking around everywhere. Can I see a Shinigami? Oh, phew.
Sir, I've succeeded in touching the notebook. I can't confirm the existence of any Shinigami at this time.
Commander Rester, please connect me with Mr. Mogi for a moment. Mr. Mogi, according to your investigation and the rules of the notebook, how long can a person be controlled before their death?
Based on the data we got from Yotsuba's experiments, it's 23 days.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'd say that the killings done by Yotsuba were more than enough to prove it.
Thank you for your assistance. We have to consider the possibility that Giovanni is already being controlled. In that case, they could be making him say that there is no Shinigami.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That means
Oh,
I need
man.
to confront L in exactly 24 days. If Giovanni is still alive until then.
Kiyomi, I saw you had some trouble at the pop music festival.
Yes. I never imagined that Miss Amane would go missing.
Give T an order to contact you and let you know as soon as he's confirmed everything. Once you hear from him, I want you to send me a text message or call me with the following message. I want to see you as soon as possible.
Photographs?
Yes, I want to see exactly what he wrote in the notebook.
Yeah, it's so, yeah.
I want to see the pattern in how Mikami writes, if there are any habits, and what kind of notebook it is.
So as expected.
I want to see it all, everything in detail, with my own eyes.
What do you think, Nier?
Perfect. Giovanni has done an excellent job. The handwriting matches that of the records Mikami keeps as prosecutor. There's absolutely no doubt. This is his handwriting.
I agree.
With this, we can do it.
So that's the evidence that they need, I guess, for a conviction. As long as all of those people in the notebook have actually died, I guess. So he's going to try and convict him. What's he going to try to do with Elle? That will be interesting. Because you haven't got many episodes left now. Like 3. How's it going to end? Got no idea. I like it, though. It's exciting. Right, let's leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. We'll catch up soon. Take care.